Hi everyone, my name is Jay Wolf and I'm the co-owner and executive chef of Sourced in Nature. Today we're going to be making some maple cotton candy. That's right, maple cotton candy made out of pure maple syrup that's been boiled down a really long time, and basically it gets a nice powder. You grind it all up and you have maple sugar. We combine it half and half with regular organic cane sugar, and that gives us our good mixture. So we just got this brand new machine right here, so we're going to fire it up and we're going to try out maple cotton candy for the first time. So what we have here is the gold medal, the Floss Maxx cotton candy machine. Very adjustable, very professional, very big. It's supposed to be able to make 3 to 4 servings per minute, which is going to be quite a bit. So we're going to basically, we've unboxed it, and first thing we got to do first is, so when you transport it, you notice how this thing stays nice and firm right here. This needs to be loose, it needs to be floating. So it's going to be a lot of centrifugal force that's going through there, and it's going to offset. So it's kind of like a washing machine. You got to make sure it's a little bit loose. So we've got these little things right here. These are the lock and goes. So we just got to turn them forward to unlock it. You can see that released it, and now this head is floating freely. One thing I noticed too, when I took this out of the box the first time, I looked inside and there's sugar. And of course, I thought I was buying a brand new machine, so I was a little upset about that. But then actually you realize when you grab the tag on here that it says, important notice, every gold medal product, cotton candy machine, is operated using pure cane sugar before it is boxed and shipped from our factory. It is possible that your machine has a small amount of sugar in the spinner when received. So that gave me the peace of mind to know that this actually is a brand new machine. It's not a used machine, but it makes me happy to know that they've actually tested it out before they sent it out, because this is kind of an expensive machine, and it's a big investment for us. One thing to note about this, so you pour the sugar into here, and you have dual ribbons where you see these slots right here. These are the heating elements that will heat the sugar and essentially melt the sugar and spin it out to make the fluffy cotton candy that we're looking for. You'll also notice these little tabs right here. These are little leather tabs. Think of this as a fan. When this is spinning around really fast, this is what's helping blow the cotton candy out and up, so it doesn't, just get blob all over and just get gunked up and everything. So we're going to fire this guy up and see what we can do here. So first things first, we loosened that up so that's nice and floating. We got to take the pan, this giant pan right here. We're going to be using this. This just sits really nice, perfectly right on top of that. So now what we got to do is we got to attach this right here. Here's some mesh with some clips. And what this does is this helps the cotton candy to stick to the sides and gives a little bit of air space, so that way it's not just being thrown up there and it would end up being kind of a splatter and kind of a mess. So we got these clips that come with it. You want to space these out evenly around the pan. Like that. Put it in there. And you just want to take, and there's a little hooks on here. You just want to do a hook, go around, do a hook, go around. And so remember, you're looking for that space. You want to keep that space in there. There's also little hooks on the bottom too, so if you really want to get into it, you can hook it on the bottom. And that way you'll have a nice, secure netting to work with. Take and pour our sugar into the receptacle right here. I read the instructions, and one thing it says is you're supposed to fill up the hopper about 90% full. That's to make it even, so when it spins, it's not all off kilter, doesn't make a lot of noise. I'm assuming you could probably do maybe smaller sizes of the sugar if you'd like, but for this first time firing up, we're going to listen to the instructions and we're going to put it at 90%. So here's our sugar. If you kind of see, this is our pure maple sugar that we make. It's sourced in Wisconsin, up in Tigerton, Wisconsin, which is in Shawano County, kind of 2.5 hours northwest of Milwaukee here. Pretty much we call it up north. And there's an awesome maple farm that we have there. We do some awesome maple products, from maple cream, maple syrups. We bourbon age some maple syrups too, so that's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to possibly trying some bourbon maple syrup cotton candy. That would be a lot of fun to do. Yeah, so we'll try this out. So we're gonna pour this in here. This is our 50-50 mixture of maple sugar to regular organic cane sugar. All right, so we're getting, yeah, it's actually perfect. That's right about 90% there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start it up and we're going to go all the way to full blast. Once we get to full blast, then we can kind of adjust the speed and the heat to what we want, because the hotter you have it, the faster that cotton candy is going to come out, and you might end up with kind of a big foam party kind of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this machine around so I can kind of see the controls here, and I'll tell you what I'm doing as I go. Just turn it like this here. All right. So first off, we're going to take and we're going to turn our heat adjustment all the way to max. And we've got two switches here. We've got a motor and master switch, and we also have a heat switch. So the motor and the master, that's going to cause the head to spin around, and then when we turn on the heat, that's going to turn these ribbons on to start heating up and to start spitting out all of the cotton candy. All right, so now that we've got the setup here, we are ready to fire up our gold medal Super Floss Maxx cotton candy machine and make some maple cotton candy. All right, so I'm going to turn my heat adjustment knob all the way up there. I'm going to turn my master switch on, and it will get a little noisy, and then I'm going to turn on the heat switch too. We have our heat switch on. We also have our stick. We're going to adjust the heat once we start getting some floss that comes out of it. And we'll try to slow it down. So here we got some right there coming out. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Now we're talking. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh man, guys, it smells so good. It's good and it's fun. Good, clean fun. We are going to be taking this, and we do put this in packages, so it's not going to be served on the stick. Right, you can grab it with your hands. Exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn the heat off now. Go ahead again now. You're always going to let it just run for a couple of minutes to kind of cool down, let the heating elements cool down. We don't want to end up having any burned sugar in there. We want to have nice, clean sugar that's ready as soon as we start our next batch. So we've let it cool down a little bit. Oh, man, it's so good. That is delicious. So there you have it. There's maple cotton candy. By Sourced in Nature, made with the gold medal Super Floss Maxx cotton candy machine. Thanks for joining me. My name is J. Danger Wolf, and be sure to like our page. Check out our website, sinfoods.com. You can get all our products on there. Check us out. We're local all around Wisconsin, southeast Wisconsin, at different farmers markets, weekly farmers markets, and yeah, we're all over the place. So look for us, and thanks for watching the video, guys. Cheers.